Hey, it's Caroline here. Do you remember a time when Apex Legends wasn't a thing? And the champion selection screen music didn't constantly play in your mind, taunting you with every second you're not playing? Yeah, us neither. Respawn Entertainment's Battle Royale game is here to stay, and to be honest, we're totally cool with that. And now that we've spent the past few weeks getting comfortable with the game, we thought we'd look to the future and see what things we would like to see added to Apex Legends. If you appreciate any of our ideas and think, damn, that would be cool, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to our channel, and slide over to that bell. Do all that, and we may just keep you alive if we're ever matched with a squad together.
When Apex Legends launched out of nowhere, everyone was asking like, where the hell did this come from? Then once the dust had settled from the 2.5 million people dropping in on day one, the question then became, but wait, hold on, where are the Titans? Where are my Titans? This is after all a battle royale set in the Titanfall universe. But no, there aren't any Titans. Let's imagine there were though. Like one of the new legends could be an ex-pilot and calling it a mechanical Titan bro is their ultimate ability. But instead of it being overpowered, it'll be like a little worn out and rusty to give other teams a fighting chance. We could pilot this beast around the map with our squad and they could ride on our shoulders, laughing at everyone else on the server as they run away screaming. Granted, it may be difficult to keep the balance of the game with huge Titans roaming around the map, but making their hull rusty and limiting their speed, movement and uptime could help even things out a bit. Also, Titans are way too big to get into buildings and grab loot, so no loot while you're in your Titan, okay? Given that Apex Legends takes place 30 years after Titanfall 2, it just makes sense we get another chance to reunite with our old metal friend and stomp our way to victory.
Speaking of Titanfall, one of the reasons those games are so incredible to play is the movement. Sliding around corners, running along walls, and taking down an enemy from above is ever so satisfying. Wall running adds new directional elements to traditional gunplay, allowing us to get creative and exploit our surroundings to confuse and get the drop on our foes. Now, as hilarious as it is throwing off enemy players with Mirage's holograms while he spouts off about bamboozling everyone, I can't help but imagine how allowing players to wall run would add another bamboozling element. And I promise I'm going to stop saying bamboozling now.
You've been bamboozled!
Being able to slide down the terrain and propel yourself up walls definitely allows for a fast-paced game. But add in the option to wall run and you've opened up a world of crazy flanking opportunities. Please Respawn, add a booster pack to the loot drop so we can augment ourselves with Matrix-style sprint skills.
Is it just me, or does the voice chat on Apex Legends sound like we're talking through two pieces of empty kitchen rolled tight together by string? Okay, we may be exaggerating slightly. The voice chat isn't awful, but it's not great either. And if we're going to be spending the next 20 minutes of our lives battling it out in an arena with two teammates, becoming best friends, swapping old stories about the time the guy died after being shot with a Mozambique while we watched on in embarrassment, it would be awesome to be able to clearly hear each other, okay? The ping system is superb to the point where voice chat's no longer a necessity, but it would still be nice to clearly hear our teammates should we want to congratulate them on an epic kill, or you know, yell at them about the time they stole that legendary Mastiff shotgun from us. Still not over that.
Now I like my heroes to look damn cool, and while Apex Legends currently has an abundance of skins to choose from, few of them actually deviate from the default design. I want some more options, you know. If we look to games such as League of Legends and Overwatch, both are fantastic at revamping the game cosmetically and giving us a selection of cool skins to choose from. Now, when I heard Apex Legends was doing a special Valentine's Day event, I was pretty excited, you know, for skins with red hearts and maybe some roses on them, maybe some cool pink hair if my lifeline was feeling adventurous, as well as a selection of brightly themed weapon skins. And I have to say I was a bit disappointed when the event actually offered just a banner for Pathfinder and 2 weapon skins. Maybe other games have been spoiling us for choice, but I was expecting a lot more. So here's to hoping for some seriously epic skins in the future, so I can run around intimidating people by looking cool and showing off just how much I play this game.
Kings Canyon is starting to feel more like my home than my actual home at this point. That's kind of worrying. I know where I want to drop, I know where the best loot is, and I know I need to avoid the Hydro Dam because I always get gunned down there when all I have is the Mozambique and the sniper scope. Distressing. But once we've all got to grips with everything Kings Canyon, we're going to start yearning for something new. That's just human nature. Given we're in the Titanfall universe, what about a map with some old rusted Titans laying broken in the sand? That's just off the top of my head. Or perhaps even those huge mech manufacturing plants to jump around. Or maybe a smaller map that if Respawn ever introduces solos. New maps will help keep the experience varied and can offer us a glimpse into the wider universe Apex Legends exists within. I would love to see some environmental storytelling that reveals what's happened in the 30 years between Titanfall 2 and the universe's present day. Give me some of that. right now.
Apex Legends requires tight teamwork if you want to be the champion squad. We all know how important it is to ping everything, spot enemies and stick together, but try all you might, what if teaming up with people just isn't your thing, and you find yourself constantly going rogue? Firstly, if this is you, you suck, this is a team game. But secondly, wouldn't having the option to play solo or as a duo work even better? Okay, so it would take away the whole synergy of playing as a team, or could risk certain legends becoming overpowered or a must pick due to their survivability. But it opens the game up to new possibilities. No more having to compete with your squad for the best loot, no more teammates giving away your position, it would just be you, your skill, and the enemy. Plenty of battle royales have different game modes, with Fortnite, PUBG, and Blackout all catering to a variety of different playstyles. So hopefully we can see something similar on the horizon.
How great are the legends in this game? And if you said anything other than they are bloody awesome, you can leave right now. There's the door. Can you pan across to the door?
No.
Oh, kind of deflated this. There are currently 8 legends in total, all with different abilities, ultimates, and personalities to match. Like in the best hero shooters, you can pick characters that play to your strengths and then coordinate with your team. I'm sure at this point everybody has their main, but new characters are coming as part of the Battle Pass, and hopefully they change things up a bit. The more we get used to playing our legends, the more we also get used to playing around their counters. How cool would it be to have a legend who could use a jetpack to get the drop on enemies, or one who can support the team with a damage or speed buff? I'm sure Respawn is looking at ways to evolve the current roster, and I'm properly looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Just don't tell Lifeline, I don't want it to think I'm like cheating or anything.
After playing around with the variety of weapons in Apex Legends, I have come to the notion that in order for me to win gunfights, I either need a gun with a colossally huge magazine, like the Spitfire LMG, or something that packs a mule kick of a punch, like the Peacekeeper shotgun. And if we look at the meta, shotguns are considered essential, and my trusty Spitfire is a dream. But metas change, and a catalyst for this is the introduction of new weapons. We've already seen the arrival of the Havoc Energy Rifle, which, although fun to play with, isn't game-changing. As more weapons are brought in though, the more varied the gunplay becomes, and the more strategies begin to evolve. Bringing in more hit-scan weapons could make for an interesting change, as well as something that provides completely different damage options, such as a grenade launcher. The Battle Pass promises more weapons will be introduced over time, but can anything ever be better than a Peacekeeper at close range? Probably not.
So those are the 8 things we'd love to see come to Apex Legends. New characters, weapons, maps, and more will help keep this fantastic Battle Royale fresh for months to come. Let us know in the comments which of these additions you'd most like to see, and if you have any cool ideas that we've missed, let us know, we'd love to hear them. If you thought this video was Apex Legendary, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and click that alert bell so we can give you more videos like this one. No more puns.